Man, y'all need to start tuning in to the YouTube channel, The Bengals Genius Show.
Welcome to the Bengal Genius Show. Tough season. It was torture. We all know what happened. But I do not want to go winless in this damn division. So I want to beat the Cleveland Browns on Sunday, even though it means nothing to Cleveland. And really, it doesn't mean nothing to us. But we haven't went winless in the division since 2002. And I don't want to start now. Now, the Bengals are an amazing 33-8 on the last game of the season. I just found out that stat this week. That's pretty impressive. So they do finish strong. Browns are tough. Kevin Stefanski, I think he's coach of the year. The fact that they went through 5 different quarterbacks. Chubb went down, their tackles. It's pretty impressive what they've done. Now, Joe Flacco is, I can't even hate on Joe Flacco that much, really. I mean, on one hand, he's Joe Flacco, but on the other hand, he won a Super Bowl. So I don't know. I can't see them going far once the nitty hits the gritty, because right now they're flying under the radar with no expectations whatsoever. The Bengals are 7-point favorites, so if you had to bet, and if you do got to bet, you got some spare money that you want to risk, roll the dice, I can't advise enough. Bet US. That's right. Bet US. Sign up now. They got all kinds of new user bonuses, and all you got to do is type in BG2024. The link will be in the description. Sign up now and start getting paid, baby. But yeah, so throw some money down on the Bengals. 7 points. They should mop those guys up. Pro Bowl selections came out. We really only had Chase and Trey Hendrickson considered, I don't even know, first team. I don't think they're starting, but I don't know, man. Pro Bowl's like, whatever. It's basically a popularity contest, and because of how ugly this season was, and it really was ugly. Think about how it started, the calf, and then the wrist, and then the slow start. But that little stretch in there, man, where we spanked Buffalo and 49ers. Then I remember against the Cardinals. What could have been, huh? But at least thanks to Jake Browning, we did have a little bit of a season there, because I didn't even think we'd win another game. So that was nice. At least we got that going for us. But the question is, what team are Bengal fans going to support from here throughout the playoffs? I can't support Cleveland, can't support Baltimore, right? But I think I hate Kansas City at this point more than those guys. Cleveland Brown, I won't be able to live with myself if they win the Super Bowl. So I might get behind the Lions, the Packers. My boy likes the Packers. I could go with those guys, but the Chiefs have become one of the most obnoxious teams really I can think of in a long time. Everything's annoying about them. The corniness, just the nonsense, a bunch of shenanigans, whether it's TikToking brothers or women screaming, pouring champagne on people, or Taylor Swift screaming like she's the greatest fan of all time, and my boy Kelsey's on every other commercial. It's just too much. And Nuggies and Andy Reid. Enough of you guys. You did win the Super Bowl. I'll give you that. But, we'll see what's going to happen there. But I do not want to see the Browns. Obviously, the Steelers. I don't want the Steelers to make the playoffs at all. But you guys all know what time it is. When Joe Burrow comes back next season, the Super Bowl's in New Orleans. That sets up too perfect. Joe Burrow, Bengals, Chase go back into New Orleans and reclaim it all. And Joe's going to come out fired up next season. We're going to have to knock it out of the ballpark in the draft. I can't imagine Lou Anarumo not coming back because the defense looks so rough this year. There's a huge backlash against defensive coaches right now. And I saw that guy, Colin Cowherd, talking about it, and he really had a good point. When the defensive, you see Aaron Rodgers go down, and Salah's like, that's it, season's over, can't win because of Rodgers. And you got offensive coaches like Zach Taylor and, Stefanski there. At least they're winning games. The Colts, I don't even know the Colts coach, I'm going to lie. But, so you do see more success, the ability to pivot and keep things going with the offensive coach. So it's bad for Lou, but it's good for us. But we got to get Lou. We got to reload Lou. And I don't know what happened in that secondary. Jesse Bates was definitely missed. I apologize for that. I thought Dax Hill would be all over it. But it could have been Von Bell was the missing link as well. It's hard to say. I know we're struggled at the safety position. Cornerbacks got whipped all season long. Cam Taylor-Britt was looking good, and he got banged up. And after that, Awuzie's not back into his form yet. We'll see what happens with him. I thought the Michigan Wolverines had some defensive linemen that would look pretty good. But we also, of course, have to do something about those big plays. So Lou's got to get back to work. He's got to get back to the grindstone. Look, we got a lot of work to do, but the season starts Sunday. The new season begins Sunday as far as I'm concerned. We got to set a new tone. So be sure to subscribe. Be sure to click the link. Sign up for BetUS Sports. Get that money. All right, thanks for watching. Hooday.
Man, y'all need to start tuning in to the YouTube channel, The Bengals Genius Show.